The film begins in Vietnam in 1991, where a Vietnamese girl named Anna witnesses her parents being murdered by thugs. Heartbroken, yet daring not to show any emotion, the girl is taken by the thugs, who carelessly assemble his gun, unaware that the girl has memorized the process. The thug runs his gun across her neck with malicious intent, then turns to grab a blanket, intending to assault her. When he returns, he finds the disassembled gun on the table missing. In the next second, the girl raises the gun and kills the man. More thugs enter the house, and she shoots them one by one, expressionless, without even one blinking. Few days later, a hitman named Moody silently enters a building, only to find several bodies lying on the ground. Confused, Moody is about to collect his payment when he hears strange noises coming from a safe. Opening it, he discovers a blood-covered Anna pointing a gun at him. She reveals that she has been kidnapped and killed them. Moody disarms the girl and decides to take her with him. 30 years later in Bucharest, a gangster named Vali is kidnapped and a ransom is demanded. He manages to contact a mafia boss, pleading for him to pay the $3 million ransom. Shortly after, Anna, the girl from the beginning of the film, meets with the mafia gang and is taken directly to see the mafia boss, Don Breda. Emerging from a pool, the boss hands Anna the money she demanded but threatens her with retaliation. Unfazed, she declares that her actions were not for money, but for him. She then stabs Don Breda in the neck and eliminates his two henchmen. Effortlessly bypassing two fully armed guards, she escapes the palace. As she drives away, a sniper takes out the guards. Afterward, she lifts Moody into the car and drives away safely, leaving Vali alone by the roadside. It turns out they had been paid to kill the mafia boss, and Moody feels somewhat disappointed for not taking the mafia boss's money when it was offered for free. Later, Anna returns to London, where, despite being a murderer, she continues to live a normal life as an adult woman without any threats. That evening, she drives to Moody's mansion to celebrate his 70th birthday. Anna and the housekeeper surprise him, but he chooses to play with his new drone. She presents him with a very limited edition guitar, and they grow closer over the course of the night. Later, Moody takes Anna to his secret hideout, where he reveals that he spontaneously bought her a bookstore because it's her hobby. While discussing business, Moody assigns Anna to look for Lucas Hayes, a target he has been searching for since 1998. Early the next morning, Anna visits a dry cleaning shop, whose owner Benny turns out to be a hacker and IT expert. She asks him to help find information related to Moody's target. Next scene, Anna is currently working in the bookstore Moody bought for her, where a man named Michael Rembrandt comes in searching for a rare book. Unfortunately, he can't find the book he is looking for and instead flirts with Anna. Before leaving, he gives Anna his business card, hoping she will call him one day. As he leaves, he quotes a line from a book, but Anna doesn't like it. Anna meets Benny in the park, where he reveals that Lucas Hayes was in Vietnam when little Anna was kidnapped. That evening, Anna arrives at Moody's mansion only to discover that the housekeeper has been murdered. Searching the house, she finds the broken guitar and eventually discovers a body ruthlessly shot dead in the bathtub, presumed to be Moody's. Before leaving, Anna finds Moody's USB card in a drone. She rushes to Benny's dry cleaners, only to find that he too has been murdered. Anna drives to bookstore, planning to flee the city, but suddenly, assassins shoot at her from the windows. She manages to dodge the barrage of bullets and ultimately eliminates the killers. She escapes before the police arrive at the crime scene. The next day, Anna goes to an internet cafe to further investigate Lucas Hayes, based on Benny's findings. She learns that Lucas's father, Edward Hayes, was killed by a car bomb in Vietnam, coincidentally the same year Moody was also in Vietnam. It turns out that Lucas has a CEO at a Vietnamese company, and his partner, Jusino Vol, decided to take over the company after Lucas's death. To gain more information, Anna must confront her past traumas and return to Vietnam. In the morning, Anna meets with the leader of a motorcycle gang, Moody's old friend Billy Boy, and asks for his help in arranging a meeting with Vol. Before this, Anna delivers a box of cigars to the CEO. However, unable to break into his office, Anna and the motorcycle gang confront Vol in his car, where Anna presents her business card and threatens him. Moments later, Anna receives a call from the CEO, who wishes to have a brief talk with her. She immediately heads to the office, meeting with Vole and his lawyer, Duque. Anna urges Vole to tell her everything he knows about Edward and Lucas, as she believes Lucas is the assassin behind the killings of Moody and the housekeeper. However, before Vole can respond, Duque suddenly stands up and shoots the CEO in the head. Cornered, Anna still manages to slash Duque's face with a small knife hidden inside a cigar box and fires at the guards. She escapes the room through a ventilation duct, while Duque and his men continue shooting at the ceiling. Then, grabbing a rubber firefighting hose, she leaps to the first floor and flees the building. However, Anna is struck by a car and captured by Duque. They are then taken to a hideout. Duque tries to reason with her, but Anna remains silent. She is tortured and detained until Michael appears to calm her down. He reveals that he and Duque work for the same boss and offers her some help, but Anna shows no reaction. Duque tells Michael that killing Vole is necessary because he has direct ties to their boss. As soon as Michael leaves, Duque's men enter the room, attempting to strangle Anna and eliminate her. Fortunately, she gains the upper hand, knocks everyone out, and stealthily escapes. Anna goes to Billy's house and stays there overnight. She still believes Lucas is the main culprit and asks him to help track Lucas down. The next day, Anna goes to the hospital where Lucas is admitted, only to find him physically disabled, thus incapable of killing Moody and the others. Learning of Anna's escape, Michael calls her for a date. Later, it is revealed that Michael has always been working under Edward, who is still alive. He urges Michael to finalize his dealings with Anna before a charity dinner on Sunday. In the restaurant, they point guns at each other under the table. Michael warns her not to abandon her pursuit of Moody's killer, but she insists it is her personal matter. After the dinner date, Michael encounters several local thugs hired by Duque, but with his remarkable skills, he manages to take them all down. Meanwhile, Anna goes to Duque's home and brutally interrogates him. Michael immediately goes to Duque's house to check on him. Upon arrival, he finds Duque's body hanging and receives a call from Anna. She also wants to kill him, but he dodges the gunfire and runs out. They fight fiercely, eventually ending up having a relationship on Duque's bed. Before she leaves, Michael continually warns her that she will not succeed, but she doesn't care. As Anna steps outside, a thug shoots her, but a mysterious figure suddenly appears and saves her. It turns out to be Moody, who is still alive and takes Anna away. While treating her wounds, he explains how he avoids assassination by using the body of a hitman as a decoy, making the authorities believe it is his own body to fake his death. The next morning, they meet with Billy Boy. He shows them detailed information about the small island where the charity dinner is to be held, including security arrangements and Edward's emergency hideout. Meanwhile, a terrified Edward orders his followers to enhance the island's security measures. All staff are also given a preventive bracelet. As night falls, all the invited guests have arrived. One gentleman confidently believes nothing will happen that evening and belittles the lady, but Michael warns him. Anna disguises herself as a waitress and slips into the dinner. On the other hand, Michael remains vigilant and focused, successfully spotting Anna, who is not wearing any bracelet, and awaits her move. During Edward's speech, Anna attempts to assassinate him, but is thwarted by Michael and fails. The failed assassination attempt causes panic in the ballroom, and Anna flees amidst the chaos, while Edward runs to the emergency shelter. Michael continues to pursue Anna as she leaves blood traces on anything she touches. Meanwhile, Moody uses a drone to obtain the gate's password and successfully breaks into the hideout. It turns out that Edward hired Moody years ago to fake his own death, and now Moody has come to finish the job. Edward reveals that he arranged his own death to protect his son Lucas from his own misconduct and crimes. However, Moody no longer cares, having lost respect for the old man, and accuses him of being a vile creature. At the end of their conversation, he shows Edward a timed bomb, as he had previously attempted to kill Edward. Just as Michael corners a dying Anna, Moody detonates the bomb, destroying the entire bunker, killing himself and Edward, while Anna takes the opportunity to escape the island. At the beginning of the film, Anna witnesses rebels killing her parents and taking her to a building that night. When one of the rebels briefly leaves her alone in the room, Anna picks up a gun from the table and reassembles it. Afterward, she kills everyone in the room before being discovered by Moody. Back to the present, Michael finds Anna who is waiting for him in the building where she was kidnapped. He proposes an alternative that would allow them both to survive, but she refuses. They point guns at each other. The camera moves outside, and 2 gunshots are heard. Moments later, Anna leaves the building without Michael.